Hello and welcome back. Thank you for joining me for part two. If you watched my last video, you now understand that when your ADHD child says, I hate myself, their thinking brain, right? We talked about two brains, has gone offline. So the question is, how do you actually help them in that moment? What I'm about to show you is a 10-second technique that interrupts the shame spiral before it takes over. This works even if your child is already melting down, and you can literally use this tonight. Here's what makes this so powerful. You're not just stopping the spiral, you're actually teaching your child's brain a completely different pattern. Stick with me for the next 10 minutes because this could change your family's entire dynamic. Before I give you the technique, let me explain why this works, though, because understanding the why makes you so much more effective as a parent trying this technique. The ADHD hyperfocus problem. Most people think ADHD hyperfocus is just about focusing on fun things, things they like. But hyperfocus works on negative thoughts as well. I wonder if you knew that. So when your child makes one mistake, they say they forgot their homework, their ADHD brain hyperfocuses on that failure and starts collecting evidence. I forgot my homework. I always forget things. I'm terrible at school. I can't do anything right. Everyone thinks I'm stupid. Oh, I am stupid. You see where that's going? Have you seen that in your child? They've gone from I forgot an assignment to I'm a complete failure as a human being. That's the shame spiral. The 10-second window here is the key. You have about 10 seconds from when you first hear the negative self-talk to when that spiral really takes off. Miss that window and you're trying to reason with a brain that's already in full emotional emergency load, already unplugged. The technique. You ready? Let's go step by step. The moment, and I mean the moment you hear negative self-talk starting, here's exactly what you do. 1, interrupt gently for about 2 seconds. Don't wait to see if it gets worse. Interrupt immediately with, hold on. Easy, huh? Step 2, name what's happening for about 3 seconds. That's your ADHD brain trying to trick you with hyperfocus. You're about to go down that spiral. It's zooming in on one thing and making it seem huge. Okay. Step 3, redirect the hyperfocus for about 5 seconds. Let's zoom back. Let's find 3 things that you did right today. Is that easy? Why this works? You're literally hijacking their hyperfocus and redirecting it into positive evidence instead of negative evidence. But here's the crucial part. Make the positive evidence specific and recent. Not you're a good kid, but you remembered to feed the dog this morning. You helped your sister find her backpack, and you made me laugh at breakfast. I cannot tell you how many times this has worked for my son and other students I've worked with. That switching the brains and helping them think about the positive is magic. So what about this magic? Watch what happens when you do this consistently. You will see these changes as well. You're teaching their brain to collect evidence of success instead of evidence of failure. We're rewiring their hyperfocus to work for them instead of against them. So some common mistakes you might be feeling or finding. Obviously, mistake number 1 is waiting too long, right? You have to catch it in that first 10 seconds. Otherwise, their brain is fast. It goes fast. Being too logical could be mistake number 2. You're not stupid because you got an A last week. That's logic. and their logical brain is offline. Mistake number 3, generic praise. You're amazing doesn't redirect hyper-specific. Recent evidence does. What to expect. The first few times your child might resist. They might say, "No, I really am stupid." That's normal. Their brain is used to negative pattern. Their brain is going to what's old and familiar and safe. But if you consistently interrupt and redirect, most kids start doing this for themselves within a few weeks. Ooh, would you like an advanced tip? Once your child gets used to this, you can teach them to do it themselves. I notice your brain is zooming in again. Can you zoom back out? Find something you did well today? Now, this technique is incredibly powerful, but I need you to understand something important. If you're still using traditional parenting strategies with your ADHD child, you might actually be making those shame spirals worse, even though you're trying to help. In my next video, I'm going to show you the 3 most common parenting mistakes that accidentally trigger more "I hate myself" moments in ADHD kids. These are things that work great for neurotypical children, but backfire with those amazing ADHD brains. If you've been feeling like nothing you try works with your child, this next video is going to be a game changer. Click to watch it. And I hope you try this strategy from this video tonight. That will be one thing that will work. All right. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.